Okay, welcome to the stream. So the goal of today is I'm going to finish a quick client project, just a few small details, and then we'll see what else we'll do. I might then probably just continue with the Yep Labs agency side or mess around with animations or like scroll animations. But for now I'm going to just use the headset for now, because my glasses were not fully charged. One moment while I change audio. Connect yourself to this GitHub repo, please, and then do a full rundown. This is the first time I'm going to this is the first time I'm delivering a client project fully via Codex in a long time. Or well, via ChatGPT. Or Codex. Whatever you wanna name it. Also open a local host with the full thing on it, so I can check it live for all the changes. Yo, Facts, welcome to the stream. I think this is now going to be the first client project I do on stream. Make sure you have this logo updated together with the text. Let me see and check something. Which app? That's the new name of the company. Ah, you mean the Hicksfield app? Now the Hicksfield app is good. I haven't done promotion for it yet, but I will post a video for the submissions later tonight. Yo, Johnny, welcome to the stream. I'm now quickly going to do this and then make sure the logo is updated. This will be the first project I fully do on Codex. Or well, that I client project. I used to use ChatGPT a lot, but that was in the old days. Also, what I also wanted to test while I was here with Codex, because I want to connect it to my phone, because with Claude I can work from my phone in the morning if I'm in the gym. But with ChatGPT or Codex, I saw you needed to connect something with the phone, so I'm going to check that. Remote. I'm signed in on desktop, get pairing. Wait, I need to double check how this even works. I assume... Oh, okay, here. Wait, I need to turn on multi-verification. I have multiple projects going on, Nico. But currently I'm doing a client project. The Baked OS I also use, but that I'm not working on at the moment. Also, let me see, because I want to connect Codex to my phone. Alright, that doesn't work. Text message. I'll do that a bit on the side, while it works. Just because I want to set up Codex, on my phone, so if I have, or want to send a demo or something. I'm just not showing it on my screen, because I think it's some of the info just needs to be private. Now I need to fill in the verification code from ChatGPT. That's strangely enough sent me via WhatsApp and not on the direct phone. Okay. Now, let me see. Settings. Just because then we have codecs fully set up, like, then it's all arranged. I assume this URL like resets itself, otherwise. Okay, yeah, it's two-step verification anyway. Also, Nico, if you're still in the chat, let me know what you're currently working on. If you have like a passion project, or like passion project, client work, and so on. Yeah, enable Face ID. I might be, for the week, going out of town. Ah, nice, Johnny. What are you gonna do out of town? Or like, what, like camping, etc, etc. What's this? Okay. Make sure the image is of the logo is transparent. Thank you. Because we also just need to do the back end really quick. Because we're in the second milestone of this project, so we'll do a full rundown. Yeah, reopen. Visiting relatives? Ah, nice. But now family is important to visit once a while, especially if they're like in a different city or town. Also, let me change my lamp, because it's for some reason it's white, but it like looks purple for some reason, I think. Here, we'll have this lighting. Yeah, I'm using the headset for now, just quickly, because the glasses weren't fully charged. And I'm just gonna compare the mic and audio and so on. And the glasses weren't fully charged. And I have the headset, it was just laying here on the side. But the three main audio, or well, four. Sometimes I use my AirPods, sometimes I use the Mac Mini speakers, sometimes headsets, but mainly I use speakers when I'm not streaming or doing anything. Or well, not doing anything as in not recording anything. Let me see, this is good, this will animate better. Okay, then also do a full rundown and delete all the demo info from the database, or I'll make sure that the database is all wired up. If needed, I'll give you one, or we'll use Supabase or Replit to make the database. I'll probably connect it via Replit just to do the database. But normally you can make the schemes and like the map already. Okay, he's editing that. Now we just need to wait for until the backend is fully like made. Okay, yeah, I was checking the audio of like the music if it wasn't too loud. I might, for the fun of it, let him spin up agents, so then it also goes faster. Let me see the milestones. Milestone 03 we don't do yet, but just make sure the core and the main setup is already done for milestone 02. And you're allowed to spin up multiple sub-agents. Okay. I've never used this pursuing goal thing, so I don't know. I think it will go on autopilot until it's all done. If so, we'll see. I'm curious though, like how well that is set up. The whole Okay, don't accidentally close it. Attach Streamlab desktop. While we're here, I might open a second tab, but I'm just curious what exactly... Wait, I'll open this in another tab, and then I will go over the plugins and... Just because I'm genuinely curious, because I haven't fully checked everything that Codex has to offer in like skills and so on. Maybe something useful or nice that we can also use. Google Agenda I'll install, but wire up later on. Well, I'll wire it up now. Okay, if it's loading, come on. Adobe, formerly Photoshop. Supabase you don't currently need, but I'll connect it. I hope it's like better than Claude, because with Claude if you need to change the organization each time. Okay, and I'll just authorize him on all. Yeah, no. I'll just put him on the Dolk Vibe Club organization. Then if I ever need to do something, he's in it. Okay. I assume he verified himself or like locked himself in there, so. This we have, it's nice intercom. This I might install because that's just useful, and I use Zoom mainly. When I go on call with clients, it's always Zoom, and not like... I know there's a lot of custom tools that already do this for like insights to gather info and transcripts, but... It's just useful and I'll get the plugin. But I do it on my other... But I'll connect that later because it's not on my current Gmail. Okay, then we might also need to approve or ask for a plugin request here. Because ACAL is very popular in my general. Okay, everybody can just request plugins. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because as you... No hate to this website, but I can literally smell the AI generation from the get-go. I can literally see it in one shot that's like AI generated. So, and I assume it's tech startup or something, they're fairly new. For me, strangely enough, it doesn't burn credits a lot. And this, like, I swear, like yesterday, in the morning I woke up, I went to Codex, and it fully reset itself again. Like it went from 100, like yesterday we were at like 80. I woke up this morning, it was at 100 again. Unless it's like visually bugged, but for me it just keeps resetting for some reason. Okay, but no, I will need, yeah, create. Okay. But can I read the privacy policy? Okay, so there's no security on these plugins because these guys, their terms don't even work. But that means I can also just make a quick plugin for Codex. What do you mean productivity system? I just use my agents to run my life, and if you mean my AI brain, I use Obsidian. I just always connect my AIs to Obsidian, and then at every session they upload and update the MD files. Let me even see my current Obsidian. I'm on the free Obsidian plan, so it's like not on the cloud or whatever you call it. If I can open like the nice window. One moment while I'll try to open it visually. I have this never opened to view it myself. Yeah, here. Normally it's a lot more. If I can... Which one do I have open? But I never have this open, that's the thing, but I know it just updates. And I mainly just ask it to read old file documents and save client info that it knows, okay, we did this, so I can like compare a bit of code to see. Style swiper MCP is good for avoiding exactly that. What was this? If that's what you... For design, I always just go on... I search for reference images, or I just go to ChatGPT and let it generate me a mockup, and then I go from there. Currently, the favicon and the logo, you removed like the white... in between the chip, you removed like the white from it. Like, I find it good that you removed all the white and made the image transparent, but please fix that. A bit unclear, but I think you'll understand. I'm now just not doing anything. It's like on autopilot on goal, so I will see if it will get it finished fairly quick or not. Let me even see how many agents are running. Okay, just repo rundown. But I might use that style swiper or just check it out even. Let me even see style swipe. There's multiple ones, but I assume... I'm just checking what exactly this is. Not interesting. For now, it's all good. And now we just need to wait and see what it will make for us, and then we'll see. Mainly everything is done, I just need the backend to work, and then we're in the next milestone. just think I also can do or Apple Notes to kill my phone, then I just start. Ah, okay, nice. Well, I don't really use any agents anymore. I used to have like OpenClaw on VPS because of the hype. I think I hosted via Hostinger or something, but you don't really need any agents in my opinion if you're just vibe coding. It depends what you do, but you can just make systems automatically via cron jobs. I do say I use Apple Notes, but just to like type IDs in, if I can open a few random notes. But I cannot open my Notes app for some reason. But I just type some random stuff in there. But soon, if I can find the URL again. I mainly use this, so I'm going to try and switch it over. If you mean like productivity app to like know what to do and everything, then I'm gonna use this. But like I need to update this more. And this is just to hit the 10k month. But we're already at 7.5k, but it's not updated for this month. So let me send you a link for sales software. Ah, okay, thank you, Facts. Also, I'm curious if the delay on the stream is removed or if it's still... like how heavy the delay is. Okay, it's like 10 seconds. Nah, but I'm just gonna use this and then I'm going to like just here, you click it off what you did. If that's what you mean with productivity flow, if you like mean for AI systems, I just always prompt and all that and link with Obsidian. But I'm going to try and optimize this, and then it's also fun for me at the end of the year if I can... I'm going to make like a better calendar though, but... let me see. Just that you have like a nice checked marked calendar that I like did something every day, like a year new video, tasks, landed a new client this week. But I'm pretty sure I'll hit 10k month again. Because we're at 7.5k, so we just need 2.5 from one client. And most clients I get recently are only like... all the clients I get are like above 5k, like the last few... or like the last 2 months. But I want to get more simple clients. Like I like difficult clients, but I also like just a standard bakery or a kebab shop or like things like that. Pizza website. Or well, pizza website is a bit difficult to do if it's like linked with a whole shipping thing or takeaway API or something. If they want it linked. I'll take a look. Style swiper, ah okay. Yeah, because I couldn't find it on Google. Okay, what was that like, the loading? Is this API or MCP trusted? But nah, it does look decent. I see some glitches. Did you build this facts, or is it just someone you know, or like something you saw? Okay. One thing though, it is not optimized for certain views. It's I know if my screen zoomed in, but if you're like on a tablet or something, you wouldn't be able to see this. I do like the ID. The ID is very nice. It's just that it needs to be implemented. Ah, it's my product. Ah, okay, nice. Okay, I do think there's like a delay on the stream for like 20 seconds, but... Nah, but nice, man. I would just optimize it more, but it does look nice. And what are you planning to do that it can... Nico, I think it's... Yeah, I already there's like a delay on the stream. I cannot fix the delay for some reason. But no, Nico, I think I am currently 18. And in like the last 7, or well, yeah, 6 months, like since I turned 18, 7 months. But check grid view. I think you can build something in 3 months. It took me 3 months to get started on Fiverr and start making enough money to rent my own place fully. Like, I'm now living comfortably as an 18-year-old, my own house, everything. And now I just want to make even more money. And I at least want to make $1 million this year. Still need to push the right. Nah, but it does already look nice. And the idea is good, especially just for vibe coders. Scroll. Okay. Nah, but it does look nice. But if it's your project, then I know I trust it, so then I'll connect it with my NCP. Like, then I know, because I know you, so here. Nah, nice. Then I'll check it in a few. But I would really try and optimize this, just sell it for a decent price, because I know a lot of people that have these kind of platforms are selling it for $500 a month. And personally, I wouldn't buy that. But no, Nico, I think it's realistic to really get... If you mean something big, as in like multi-millions, that's harder to do in just 3 months. That will at least take a year or like 8 months. But in 3 months, you can definitely get 5 figures. Maybe even, if you really go for it, 6 figures. But 5 figures in in the 3 months is very doable. It doesn't take your data. Okay, then I'm like trusted to use it. 1 per demo. I'm just taking a look at everything. Also, is this all good? It's 5 a year, 1 a month. Ah, okay, nice. Nah, but I would just really optimize it and go into like very different design styles. But I know it's hard to do because you then kinda need to make every single one of them highly like sellable. Or highly sellable that it really looks nice and puts effort in it. That it doesn't just look like AI slop. Okay, but nice. Nah, but I would definitely work on it. I assume you built this via Replit? I might be wrong though, I just I see the red box, or the orange box. Oh. Also, I just want to check, now I'm going to check my stream delay again on my phone. But it's 10 seconds or so, 15 seconds. Okay, never mind, it's 20 seconds for some reason. Nah, I saw the grid view, yeah, here, but then it was just icons. Nah, but what I mean with the styles is they all look kinda not product ready. It's nice, but I would just try and really optimize the layouts. Not per se the gallery, but just the flow of everything else. I mix Replit and other tools. Ah, okay, nice. Nah, but you could definitely sell this though if you just enhance it. Maybe just put some random demo images here from one of those free libraries. Or even Envato, if you have that. That's open category. Okay, it has images. Or well, 3D dioramas. That's what I wanted to see. Components, spades, or I'll sign in. Yeah, I'm also from the EU, Nico. I'm based in EU after text. I thought it was more than 12k, but it depends, I think, on your country. Ah, nice. But how? Wait, I might be 1k a month in EU for living. Or well, if you maybe split the rent or live with somebody or with your parents, then it's cheaper to live, I suppose. But not Nico. If your goal in like 1K a month, that's truly possible. Like most websites I do are for like 7.5K each. Like now I do pay, I need to do all the tax stuff, and you need to like give a lot to the government, but I'm okay with it because you get lots of money from it. But not definitely. 1K a month is so doable. If you're in the EU, maybe just start even sending emails or even cold call the companies. Cold call them, just sell them a cheap website, $500, and they will say yes. But in the EU, like for cold calling or just literally sending emails, if you say $1,000, most of them will say, oh, okay, yes, that's a steal. Because most agencies, if you're like in France, Germany, London, Spain, like all those Western EU countries, the price for a website, if you say 1,000, they're immediately sold. And 500, it's like a steal for them. If you're in like Sweden, Norway, all those. Poland also, and then yeah, Poland also for like 500, 1,000 websites. For all the Balkan countries, I don't have enough info for, but if you're in Western EU, it's not a problem to get and sell websites at those prices. Cool. Like, I don't know what the AI is doing for like this long. But he's mainly doing the backend, so we just need to wait. That's the thing. So let me see what the problem is even. Okay, but yeah, I live with my girlfriend in Germany. Anything with 12K in foot hits you right away. Yeah, true. Nah, but true, 1K a month vibe coding is very doable. I wouldn't make a project, like I wouldn't make a SaaS app or anything to start off. I would just do client projects, learn how to vibe code, do some people their IDs, projects, and so on. But I would make a Fiverr account though. I think you're new to the streams, Nico, so definitely join the $vibeclub.com. That's the main reason I stream, to just teach people that it's truly possible to make money, and that you don't need to sell and buy a shady course or like rent a nice car to then sell courses. Just go to Vibe Club, classrooms all the way at the bottom, how to fire for noobs, and then we have free PDFs. You download this and you just throw it into AI. But also do read the PDF, don't just give it to ChatGPT. Take a look, read the basics. And then just this explains how to get people on Fiverr. Both. In my opinion, both. And like Fiverr is easy to do with the taxes, like, and Fiverr will be useful to just get extra reviews and credibility. Like what I would do is cold outreach and then push them to Fiverr, because 1K a month is truly easy, and if you can just get people, cold outreach, you give 21% to Fiverr because that's like the tax. You get extra reviews, extra credibility, and so on. What I would do, Nico, and this I always do, all the info is also in the free PDF, but I always send the client a demo, always. Like just a one-page demo, or like a demo of, like, and a really nice demo always, like a demo that they can look at and say, oh wow, it's almost already done. Because nobody in like the old standard agency world and like web design is sending people a free demo. They just send people an email and say, we need 8K. But if you send them a demo already and then say the price, then they're like, okay, I can already see something visually instead of this full text block with all random words and everything they don't know. So always make them a demo and send an offer. Just say, here's a demo, you can take a look, and this is the price. But if you're just doing spam cold outreach, and it depends on your city, I don't know how Germans are in general. I know, or well, it depends on the region. I just know Dutch people you can do cold emailing with and cold outreach, and Belgians too, the Dutch, Netherlands, and then Belgians. You can do cold outreach with Germans normally also. You will get like a 1 in 10 response rate, or like 1 out of 10 will say yes. And if you sell them for 1k, you get 1000 in like the 10 tries of sending an email. And then after Fiverr's 21%, then you have like 790. Cool. You just need to wait now until he's doing like the full database. So Condes do that as log off, but I still find it that there's an actual bit. Yeah, I get what you mean. Also, I cannot read German that well, even though I had it for a lot of years in school. I'm so deep into it, I keep thinking, no way. No, people do definitely pay for this, Nico. And you need to think, not all people are technical. And it depends, if you sell AI slop website, nobody's paying. But if, for example, if you... what kind of websites do I even have? Let me see. I'll just go to my portfolio. No, I can... So can this do that? Oh, was I speaking a different language or Baba? No clue. Let me even see for websites. I'm like searching the best one, right? I'll go to Vercel and like just pick a random one. These two I did recently. This I have no idea what this is, but it's not online. Christophe, no clue. I'll just open a few random ones that are here by coincidence. Solo desk, what is that? Okay, the stock shit. Yeah, this I didn't finish fully. Here the screen is just glitched because it's not zoomed in. But no, people genuinely pay in like the 9k, 10k. Because most people, if you just learn vibe coding well, you cannot see it's vibe coded. And it also shouldn't matter. In my opinion, like if you're a real coder, I'm not trying to offend you all or anything, but I have probably shipped more real projects than you all did in a year, in like 2 weeks. That's just sadly the truth with AI coding. That work, because you have a lot of these people that say, security, database, blah blah blah. But if you just let AI do it and give it the correct tools, double check, use Replit to find all the security issues, then you have 0 problems. And then the project is just ready for 100k people even to go on it. If it's built for that. If it's just a random bakery site, it's not built for that. I give them the source code and everything, but most people don't even care about the source code. They're just like, I want my project or website online, I don't care. But I do hosting sometimes. I just host everything on Replit. But I don't ask a retainer fee, because I don't really do that. I might do a retainer fee later on, but for most client projects, I just go to Replit. I make the project fully in Replit, and then I just transfer the project over. Like, I haven't used this account in a while, because this is on like the company account. I just transfer it to them, pretty much. But, like Nico, I will tell you, for most people do not care about source code or anything. A lot of people that want a website are just like, I want just a nice website and it needs to work. They don't care about source code, they don't care about API, they don't care about MCP. I also don't know a lot of like all the detailed... If you're like talking about Stack and Next.js and Python, then they're like, hey, I don't know. You You just need to give them a nice project, and that's it. They don't care about the stack, what it's made with, as long as it works and it looks good. And it gets them clients if they're like paying for ads. Then you just like link up meta ads or something. It depends what you do. But I haven't had like a client for meta ads in a while. I do want to like have a client again for like Facebook ads that I can like do their social accounts. It's nice to like do that. And then you can also mess around and learn yourself with like ads. Because then you have like funding to like mess around with the meta ads and learn for yourself. Because I haven't done meta ads for myself personally, only for clients and people. But I don't really have anything to ADA or meta ads promote currently. Okay, he updated the chip, that's nice. But no, Nico, just in general, like, I know it seems very simple, the AI, but it's just people pay for everything. If you're like a gardener, you're also like, why do people pay for this? I could also do or this is easier. Like a cleaner, yeah, I can also do that. Like, it's just because you're specialized in that service and niche, or like in that area, because not a cleaner will always clean better than just a regular person, and things like that they just pay you for. And AI, especially in the whole internet, is harder to teach. For example, somebody in his 40s or 30s that has been running like a bakery, for example, or a butcher for the last 20 years. Cool, like the AI has been working on this for who knows how long. Normally it goes faster, but this is the first time I'm like using Codex for a client project, so we'll see. But I might do for my next clients, I might start doing retainer fees. Or well, then I'll just start cold calling and like cold emailing more people. And then if I can like get a client a day, then that's nice. Like most cold clients, or like cold email clients, will only be 1,000 or so, and then I know they're in like the pocket. But with Fiverr you can go higher prices. Do you know Bridgemind? He's also building kind of... Yeah, that's not what in my opinion, a harness is bullshit. Like this, a harness is just straight up dog shit. Like, don't be paying 500 bucks or 200 bucks a month. Just pay Claude or Codex or Claude. I know a lot of people that sell those tools, but just pay 220x on Codex or Claude. You don't need all those fancy harness or wrapper tools. Just pay 200 bucks to Codex or Claude and just get started. Or use Replit as like a placeholder, because that has integrated hosting and security. In my opinion. I just know what works for me, and you don't need some fancy harness. Just first make some money, or I would even argue make like 2,000 with first, or like make 5k, sell 5 websites, and then make your own harness, I would say. But I don't really see the use of like having a whole specialized detailed harness. Like you don't need it. It's just overkill. And with this, like, you just need Obsidian, it gives you all the info. You just need to remember certain design styles, and you just need to talk with the AI. For example, I use Whisperflow, you see it in like the bottom. Like now I'm not gonna prompt these on autopilot, and he has all the files in the MD. What I will also say, because I see a lot of people don't use this, how I also work is I tell the AI to update the MD file. In his repo there's an MD file with all the info, what the project is about and what he needs to build, with all the milestones and steps and like specs. So he will always update and redirect himself to that also. Now we just need to wait. Also, I had this, because I stopped this, continue. I'll just let him continue this. Because I'm like letting the AI edit videos. Here, I'll get some clickbait thumbnails for the sauce soon. But I might pay for this, not gonna lie. Just because like, it's just for the... I know I'm like against paid tools and blah blah, or not against, but... I just don't want to mess around with ChatGPT image for like 30 minutes. So I might do this, because it's Google Flash and GPT image 2.2 62 edits. Might use it for thumbnails, because I had a few. But my eye's connected to that also at some point, but who knows. This is a shit layout I'll remove. I'm just saying continue because he has his whole file and I accidentally stopped him like a few minutes ago, or like before the stream. I don't know why he's connected to Higgsfield though. Also, because I do need to get started with this, because I do want... Also, I might join the Higgsfield Academy. What is this? Are the courses paid? No, they're free. Okay, nice. 8th generation. Are they? Peak. Okay, we'll do a Higgsfield course either this stream later or after. Just because you get free credits. Yeah, a lot of people tend to overcomplicate everything. Wait, one moment. Right now I'm on the 20 for Minimax because the use it's just insane. Ah, nice. Yeah, but truly, you don't in my opinion, I might be wrong for saying that, but you don't even need the $200 plan to get started. Whoa. Because I did my first client on the free plan, but that was like months before. But like, you don't even need the paid plan to get started. Once you start making your own tools and like in-depth tool and in-depth projects with like backends, you need to like pay though. Like, just that the usage doesn't run out. Okay, but we should have some more posts soon, just that I can get this kick started. We have 6 days, it's not a lot, but... Because the event was already going for a few days before we joined. Yeah, we're in like the half thing of the event. Higgsfield, bro, Higgsfield. Some of them are funny though, but you cannot monetize a lot of these things they made. Higgsfield is doing lots of events, nice. While we work, let's do a Higgsfield course. Continue. Okay, it was glitched, I first thought. Getting started with Higgsfield. Yeah, continue. Enter one production, all assets. project brief, elements, canvas, AI director. Okay, you can just skip it. Yeah, most of this I know, because I already used the MCP. I just like wire up Claude if I want to make something in here. Or in like Higgsfield. I thought you could like click on this. It's intentional, the shot rules remove any kind of subject lighting camera. Okay, so the same as Vibecoding, you just need to be clear. Ah, sad. I need to do it in the course. I thought I would just get free credits. But let me see, steps. Okay, so we just need to wait until it all works now. That's the boring part of Vibecoding, I would say, is the waiting. Because normally I have like multiple projects running in the background, but for the stream I do less at the same time. Just because then I also don't burn credits. But I do say, I have seen some people complain about credit usage, but it's truly not that bad on Codex. But maybe it's because I'm like on a different plan or something. Or well, I'm on the what's it called? The 5x currently. I'm on the 5x on Claude and on Codex, and the best one at the end of the month I'll get 20x again. Because yeah, the former month I had 20x on Claude, but well, I mainly had it for Fable 5. But Fable 5 got debuffed in my opinion. I just want to skip, I just want to see why elements exist. I just want to see and skip the course and see if I get anything like for credits. No. Yeah, catch you next time, Nico. Also, definitely, Nico, join the $vibeclub.com. It's fully free to join, and you might be interested if you're, because of your coding background, we're hosting a buildathon or hackathon. If I can open the page, one moment. Because for some reason I'm finding or like typing the wrong URL. One moment. Because I forgot to like say this. We're like doing a free hackathon. Everybody can join, 12 hours long. And we're giving away 5x plans, and then Replit credits, and then 5x Claudes. And then also free code for Replit. Also, let me check the thing here. Yeah, it's still just working. Let me see, in one day program, July 15th to 28 to 29, I mean. Did I complete the former course, or what exactly do I need to do in here? Lesson left, continue. For example, DVC. Generate an image. We'll ask Codex. In the Obsidian file, I want to create a marketing image, just a nice image that I can post on Instagram or something for the $Vibe Club or just a nice image I can post on X and Insta. Could you give me a full prompt about what the Vibe Club is and the full prompt to generate me that marketing image? Thank you. I'm just doing it just for the random thing that we can like have it and generates the thing. Image, cinematic camera, I assume, or all gas. I know it's normally for a film, but I just want to like get it for the credits and then we'll go from there. 3 gens in the scores, 5. We'll just go cinematic. I'm also waiting for this backend to finish, because this backend is just for our clients, and then once we deliver this milestone, it's another 3K. In USD though, like I always price everything in USD. And then after this there's another milestone, and that one is also for 3,000. So 6,000 USD in total, and like a couple of weeks is also decent. And it's only one project, and that's the good thing about it. But I do want like more separate projects too, like small projects that are like done in a day or 3, like, but long-term projects are also nice, or long-term ones with like complex backends. Let me quickly see. But most of this is already done, like design and like the flow. So mainly I now just need the AI to make a database, schemes and all of that. Ali, come on. We'll generate 2 things also. I might also want to generate a marketing video. Does it cost me money? Yes. Cinematic cameras, okay, this I can do. JPT image 2 is a AI cast Higgsfield Sol 2. Higgsfield Sol, and next generation also realistic fast. I'll use this one just because we have 3 gens. I have no clue what like I'm no coding expert, but I never look at the codes. I know a lot some vibe coders do this with a technical background, but I didn't have coding on school, or like I had it for a few years, but we truly didn't learn anything. Like it was just coding as like don't press Alt F4, code something in Python, and like the only thing that was really difficult in a sense was making a web shop. That didn't need to work, so it was just like the flow and onboarding, and it didn't need to look nice, it just needed to work, like with clicking. So it was kinda, yeah, simple. Who looks at code nowadays? Nah, but I am a real dev Johnny, but nah. I think, in my opinion, you don't need to look at code anymore. Like the CEO of Nvidia says, English is the new coding language. You don't need Python, Next.js, and all of those. That's actually the only 2 languages I know on the top of my head. Yeah, that's what we had on school during the coding lessons. Like, funniest story, like what I remember, like, the worst thing was somebody did press Alt F4 because my friend was like, ah yeah, that's a save button, you need to press that to save your project. And then it was gone, like. But it was just not a good school for like teaching coding. It was just like a bit mandatory for, I think, the school curriculum to like say, we teach them high intensity coding sessions and learn them how to work in the real world with computers, and then it's just like Excel. Too worried about that and not trying to get the money. Yeah, true. But I think they just had it on the school for like to say, we're teaching the kids how to work online and be safe or something, or like to teach them coding, but who knows, who knows. Editing. Store.js, okay. Seed data.js. Is my prompt done? No. Excel, and not Tinkercad. The other one. I forgot. But it just, I didn't learn coding there. It comes down to that. And like, in this day and age, if I was doing it now with these AI tools, you could have just have made, hey Claude, make me a web shop that doesn't need to work. Or some dumb stuff. But I think it's mainly because I was already in the tech direction when I was younger, just doing WordPress website, that I found it boring maybe. VPS? No clue what you mean with VBS. Or maybe I said that, no clue. Oh well, it's not VPS for the tools. I don't know what tools we were using then. Like, it's too much of a blur. 100% everything custom, yeah, true. DVC, MD. I don't know what the AI is doing in my MD folder, but come on, I need... Okay. Okay, this is decent. We'll see if this cooks up something fire. We have a few prompts, and mainly... I'm not gonna be an AI film director just because I don't really... I know you can make money with it, but I prefer vibe coding like projects and websites. I might use Higgsfield if I'm allowed into... If I'm like accepted into the Higgsfield Academy, I will just mainly... Okay, problem solved. Like... Crazy, bro. I just need a shorter prompt and then all good. Produce skill. Okay, nice. This element step is really useful because I think you can then just use former elements and likes implement them. Nice. Pff, 10% of my income, not I think, maybe 5%, or well, 2% even. I'm not... Okay, for some reason I hear my neighbors just drilling through the wall. But no, I think maybe 5%, but 10% I don't think so. But with Upwork, it's literally just a shooting game. You just try and send as many DMs as possible. That's the thing with Upwork. With Fiverr, the people come to you. With Upwork, they go to you. Or well, you need to go to them, I mean. I might do that, but you can make money with both of them, but I like Fiverr. Like, I get DMs, I like talk with them, I send them a demo, and they're like, ah, wow, I want to buy here. And with Upwork, it's kinda, you need to compete with... The client chooses you, they look at you, they read your bio, and they're like, ah, okay, with this guy I connect and work with. And in Upwork, they just get 100 DMs. And then they need to like read through all of them. They don't choose. And with Fiverr they can like look at your profile, look at your... You can make money. I'm not hating on Upwork. You can make money on both of them. It's just a different workflow and a different style. But I recommend people to try both of them. But with Fiverr it's easier to get started without a large amount of money. Don't I have 3 generations? I've not even completed the course. It's telling me to do next lesson is what, find the Higgs. Yeah, but you didn't let me generate no goddamn image. Go on. What do I need to do? Use the live studio on the right. Okay, the project for the courier. Ah, okay. I need to really listen what they want me to do. Here, high-speed chase of like a courier in the night, just like somebody on a bike with like a delivery driver with food in the back, like riding very fast in a neon lit street, and like just a night street, not neon lit. What? Do I only need to do this? Or that's boring. Wait, use the live studio on the right, create a folder for the courier scene. I create a project for the courier scene, add a folder named... Okay. So... New project, courier scene. Then create a call for add a folder named... We need to follow the instructions to complete the course, that I didn't realize. Am I not following Wait, one moment. Each go... Crazy, bro, crazy. Echt, here, no. Give it a moment while I figure this out how I complete the course. Alt-V click to driven the studio end-to-end next or what to do when the frame is not. They can't judge whether your full names here or whether you used in. So follow these students before you generate. Okay, but I don't know, man. We need to figure out how to complete the Higgsfield course. It's not clear, but maybe I broke it in like some way or form. Because it says free, like it literally says free on here. Generate 5 free gens left. Or do I need to type it myself? But we need to wait until the backend is finished anyway, so... If it's something stupid like, because I copied this and I saw it was copying over the bolt, so if that was the problem, no. each row visible, each row names the visible text. To generate nice cinematics. Daily stories. Depends on the scene. I'm literally just trying to complete the course, so I'm just randomly filling this all in. We need to wait for the project or like the backend to finish anyway. Wait. Create a project named for the career. Yeah, I had a folder named. The struggle is real, man. Like, we cannot even complete the Higgsfield course. Or I maybe broke it, like I just broke Higgsfield. Add a folder. Was like GPT image 2. You know what? Screw the classroom. We'll just continue. We'll just skip all of this. Maybe you have to make a new account. Yeah, maybe. That would be strange if you would need to make a new account for this. Maybe. Wait, you tried yourself, your first generate. It's this one that broke, because I can't create a project. But we broke Higgsfield, that's all I can say. Crazy. The backend is still not done. Well, the API owned also the up to Python 13 cores run. Okay. But then we'll do this one and we'll follow it A to Z. Okay. The AI filmmaking pipeline. Introduction. This is not a feature tool, it's a pipeline our own team runs to take film from ID to finish CDAN shots, start in same order rework with the same standards, but it's the last one you have to learn your own production kit, location, character, and prop element, and directed them in a finished CDAN shot. You'll also have judged your own frames the way we judged ours, how the courses work, 3 sections, each goes in a section task, take your film to conclusion. I'm not gonna read all of this, so... Okay, but this is a full course video. Then I'm gonna watch the pipeline end to end. The 4 steps. I'm just gonna skim through this. Okay, so first you describe your ID to Claude, then you go to Higgsfield, make a project, and then you load the context into it. Or I'll generate first character images and background. My bad. And then generate a video. Okay. So they always use Claude Code, it's nice. You can then also just use Codex for this easily, just that it has like local files access. Okay, and then yeah, a skill. Now finish think handoff from the pipeline. Turn the scared ID into a shot direction, the next stage in trust. Claude can assemble the language, but every creative addition should trace back to the decision you can see. 6 decisions, then 1 prompt. There's no universal sentence formula, there's a reliable decision path, separate subject, action, settings, lighting, camera, motion, and constraints. Assemble those in 1 paragraph. 1 rough line is broken into 6 all side by side. Okay. Okay. Noted. Most of this I already know, just because how to talk with the AI, but it's always nice to just have like a well, not warm up, but just like a reminder. Okay, name your assets, that yeah, you can easily talk with the AI and show elements. Okay, just so that everything is organized. Think, setup, then generate. Think. Claude's memory conflicts with the revised brief for twice. Which one should you explicitly name as authoritative? This thing. For who should you carry on? Komt. As a location, which element address follows the core standard lock AR. Lock. Let me double check the codes. Yeah, this one. 10 out of 10 or like 5 out of 5, I mean. Next lesson. Yeah, now it brings me to this glitched lesson. But it's so crazy where we actually came from. If we really think about it, we went from a, if I can remember his name. What is the guy, Bad Boys actor? Like, I forgot his name. Ah yeah, Will Smith. We came from this kind of AI videos to this. And like the 1800s or 1900s. Isn't that crazy that we actually here that we came from like AI slop to this. The music is a bit bad for this one, but that the AI has grown so much. there more nice courses I can do? Or well, that is like with a test. But most of this I actually already know, but it's just nice. I want to get for talent in Higgsfield Explorer. Learn a craft, get your show. Okay, nice. One moment. I had this glitch before, like with the pop-ups. Okay, it's Inversal doing his changes. That's good, I suppose. Okay, but what I don't want to do, toolkit. Spot the slop. Okay, this one gets it. Slop. Slop. I see multiple hands. No. Beak. Beak. No. Decent. Decent. Also okay. 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 Just need to like, I can like scan the AI slop. I already see it. Yes, this is okay. This is also okay. Most of them are, nah, this one not. Slop, slop. Okay. 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 Slop, slop. Ah, okay, okay, we have not fully completed the test anyway. I'm just looking around a bit on what, how, and all of that. Faceless channels I'm not gonna do just because, but what I will mainly use this for is like editing. Mainly just editing because they're like trying to enhance that. And ads and just nice visuals and all that. How much is 100k credits actually? 2000. Let me calculate for a moment. That's around $3,000, or well, 3,000 euro, I mean. So if you win, if you get the 100 credit grant for the program, you'll have around 3,000 euros in credits. Okay. Is my other project almost done? Nope. So I'm just like taking a look at all this and just seeing. Now let me see a few of Higgsfield's their projects. This one I saw, this one I also saw for a moment at like anime production. Or that they wanna like do that stuff. Launch video. But nah, Higgsfield is definitely something to also get into if you're like into the video generation and image generation. And for vibe coding it's decent if you're like want to make your own visuals, images and all that, and 3D models. For now I always used, and I never had problems with it because I was using Envato. But maybe it's time to like slowly move away from Envato. Envato is only good for like the templates and fonts. The fonts are nice. Graphics templates are also quite nice. If you do like visuals and all that for companies, or if you're like doing your own thing. Okay, 6 out of 6. It'll almost be done and then we can take a look if it all works. One hour and 15 minutes it was working, and apparently the full backend would be done. Be sure that everything you can do is made, and then also give me, update the MD file and also give me handoff prompts, because we will host this eventually in Replit for the client together with the database, like that it's the Replit database. Currently it's not, it doesn't have like a real database, I think. And and client projects are always the best on Replit, so easy handoff and so on. This whole fiction, no, it has like the... I tried to like do some editing with this, but still. Can you do a full rundown again of like the video file before I'm gonna upload it, just to see if you can improve the quality and it isn't messed up. Also, currently I'm not satisfied with the thumbnails. They're not like ChatGPT Image 2 quality or Thumbio Studio quality. Get me the Higgsfield video fully optimized. And very good thumbnails for the Higgsfield video and just thumbnails in general. Also thumbnails for the streams. I just want to like pursue a goal and then we'll see. Also, worst case scenario, if all the credits get empty, how much do we have left? 68. But that's decent. More than, it's more than enough for project hosting. $20 on Replit is more than enough. I think it's like, actually, no. Project hosting, it's like 1 a month or 50 cents a month. It's not that much. I think if you're gonna claim the free Replit core account for the hackathon, I think you can host around 30 projects on there. On a published URL, or like really on a published URL. I think 30, 40. Hosting is not the problem. It's very cheap. It's making the project. It costs a lot of tokens, but then you know, it fully works and it's safe to use and everything is set up. Are there any things other, like for design changes and everything you find that you can fix, you'll fix it. And make sure that the full scheme of the database, everything is set up and the secrets and migration, so that the AI can immediately figure it out and do it. Yeah, and I make them do it on like a referral. So I get $10 each time for each client I get an extra $10 that I use for demos or just for random use. So I always send them a referral link and say, I need a Replit Pro account, then they sign up, then I get my $10 for the referral, and so on. Yeah, that's how I do it. For most client projects, I always end up in Replit. But now I think I'm going to switch over from Claude to Codex. Just because it's easier for the clients in Replit. Because if you're going to start with Vercel and Supabase, then the client is like, yeah, I don't... In Replit, it's one URL, one environment for the client. And it's easy to figure out for the client and like look. And then if you're like starting with Vercel, Supabase, and it's like different URLs, and they're not that client friendly, that's also a thing. Yeah, $10, but it's just decent because like each demo is like €2 or well, €1. Each demo is around €1 when I generate it. I actually don't have that many, I think. You have friend URLs. For the friend URLs, you'll get $20, and for the standard URLs, you'll get the other. But that's, I think, a glitch in Replit. Like, let me check to be sure before I say something. Promotion, or well, it might be promotion. Okay, never mind. I would have sworn that it was like you had two URLs, like one for $10 and one for $20, but I might be wrong then. Because one of the links you could send in Replit had like a 10 amount usage that you could only invite 10 people, and the other one was just unlimited to referral. But might be wrong, or they changed it. I'm spitting the screen well to the version that does not load every unfair. Okay. If you want extra animations or icons, you can let me know and I'll download them from Envato and then give them to you. If we're missing anything visually or like placeholders, you let me know and then I'll deliver them to you. Strange, it only added so many files for the backends. But well, maybe most of it was added already. I'll probably stream for another hour or 30 minutes and then we'll end the stream there. Just because I mainly wanted to do this. And then I'll see. Well, let me see. Apply for film. I'm thinking, what other platform is still like famous? Are they having like a nice event? Because I see they constantly paying for YouTube ads every time I want to do something. Like, what is Base 44 cooking up? Just because I constantly see ads of these people. Let me even see, like, what exactly they do. Or well, I know what they do, but if they have... Oh, welcome offer. Okay, it's yearly though. Oh wait, never mind. Doesn't have Xfield also super agents? Everybody's now like promoting the super agent thing. Like... I'm just curious if they can also do this. Okay. Okay, yeah, they also have that. Is there no dark mode? Like, I'm used to having dark modes. Probably not. Launchpads. This is nice though. The weekly showcase, that's nice to just have for if you want to like take a look around. Community template is nice to always just get some ideas. I was just curious if they like were doing something interesting, Base 44. But I think for now I'll just stick with Replit. And just because I'm like used to Replit and it seems to have more features. Just checking some things. The short studio. This is still like the most interesting part. Okay, it's almost done. Also, shortly tell me what API keys do we need? Also, I'm live streaming right now, so if I put like if I put API keys in the system, don't tell them to me with the full list. Just tell me like the name of the API keys and all we need for like to make the full platform work. Just that it doesn't expose my keys on stream if I put one of them in there. But as far as I know, in like my Obsidian, it has saved API keys there, so not important ones. It's just like Gemini keys, but that's free. So okay, with apply patch, all good. I'm very curious what he will actually do. But my Mac Mini might need to cool down in a few. It's making a sound. This is the first time actually free API keys for the chat, but they're not connected to anything. They're like the free Gemini keys that everybody could like get. On Chauvin will never. Okay, core needs database URL, so you can drop a cake. Ah, okay, easy. Like the only thing really important of API keys I need to fetch for him is Anthropic, and that's for the clients. Also, tip for anybody doing client projects: don't link API keys like Anthropic to your own bank account. If it's like corporate, just tell them to get an API key and they'll just get it. Because most, believe me or don't believe me, a lot of corporate people, they get Anthropic and like they get AI subscriptions from their company. So just tell them to get you an API key and then they'll send one to you that you can use. And then it's always better if it's like on their account, then it's fully theirs. Because a lot of companies also get like government in the EU, they're trying to push a lot of like companies to use AI more, and you get like company subsidies, yeah, just that you get money from the people. Also, and I always think of this when I like talk about Europe. But then you like need to give shares of your company, and that I don't like. Or well, 6.66%. But hey, you can get tax benefits if you apply for this, but you need to be European. Unlike Project Europe. Apparently you get tax benefits. Just a tip for everybody in the EU. If you want to pay less tax, go to Project Europe. But I really am thinking for another like good project, but Vital is done. So, and I use it on my phone some mostly. Like the food scanner I use less. Just because of the usage and I don't want to like drain it immediately. now we need to wait. That's a boring thing about Vibecoding sometimes, like the waiting part. I'll probably end stream in like 19 minutes after I like push this through Replit to do the final stuff, the final rundown. This is not the updated URL, I think. No shot. OpenAI hackathon. Let me check. Is it already started or will it start at that time? Hey, somebody just should have told me this earlier. Free credits. Alright, bet. I use Claude and now I'm using more of Codex. Yeah, we're already on it. Quickly signing up with your experience. I use it regularly. Everybody using is like using dev, whatever, yeah, dev post. What exactly do you need to do in this? Or I'll read on this. What is the rules? Like, open anchors are weird. Okay. Okay, we missed a few of them. But all good. Build alongside the community. Ah, it can be anything. Okay, then I'll just need to think of a good ID. And we have 5 days on that line. View schedule. I don't immediately see, but I never use this. Great, here, overview. Like how to upload or anything. Participants. But lots of people join this, but they don't post anything. Like... projects. Let me see, I just want to see, for example, what did she make? But there should be, like, maybe I'm using dev post wrong, but there should be a better way to view all of this, right? Or is it just me that finds this confusing? I'm good, Jacob, I'm good. I'm closing a quick client on Fiverr. Or while doing another milestone, and I'm checking out the build-a-thon of OpenAI. Yo, the guy, welcome to the stream. In 2 days I got mad. Alright, good luck, the guy. I'm now quickly finishing a client, and I'm also checking out OpenAI build week. But I just wanted to see the competition, but it's hard to find. Yeah, it was the same for me. You just keep going at it. You will not see anything for months. Now, but soon you were going to go on stream with Tommy, right? Then you will then he will like double check if there's anything missing. Like it can be something really stupid that is just holding you back on Fiverr. Here, project. It's so crazy that the build-a-thons are so. What do you mean, Ash Ghosts? I can sign up and not do it, but still get the credits? For what? For what competition? I'm now just checking the OpenAI build-a-thon, but it's confusing to like double check. Apps for your life. Okay. Okay, I'll double check. I'll like need to just have a good ID. GPT 5.6. Okay. But what do you mean, Ash, would sign up and not do it but still get the credits? For what do you mean? Okay, but this I have marked, so then I'll do that on stream coming days. Sol was the highest model as far as I know. 65. Decent. There might be a glitch in like OpenAI that's like resetting tokens constantly. But let me see. Also, what are these like orbs? Is there one in Belgium? Brussels? No, you don't get free credits as far as I know, unless it's you don't get anything for free. You need to work and then you just need to pay for your own credits as far as I know, unless it was somewhere on the screen and I missed it. If you win, you get money. The highest price is 15k. Like if you win, you'll get money. Like the highest price you can win is 15k and then just a shout out from OpenAI. But I'm thinking I'll probably then brainstorm with Claude after this client. We'll have the house music to lock in. Maybe I'll get an energy drink. So let me switch to the other camera because I like forgot to switch. But we'll go on this screen for a moment. So let me double check something on my phone. Get set up with OpenAI, sign up for an own, then register free code. Okay, my bad, Johnny. Where is this? Get set up with Open, sign up for an, then register. Okay, my bad, y'all. Let me see, tools and setup, OpenAI plus. Full legal name leaked for a moment. Or well, not full legal name, just like missing one thing. Normally Belgium is allowed because I saw it in like the... Normally I have an OpenAI account, right? Just double checking. Belgium. Okay, but I didn't even know you got like free credits from this. No specific category. Okay, okay. What's the rules? Or what's the... Long story, Jacob. But for some reason it's my neighbors, but I can hear them through the wall. But I don't know why or how. Because it's this wall behind me. Because the apartment extends on this side. But thin walls, I suppose. But it's like in the basement they're doing something, so maybe it's because of there. Not my basement even, but other guys' basement. Let me see. Apps for my life. You know what? Let's brainstorm with AI. I am going to join the OpenAI Build Week competition. Can you recommend me anything that I should build? And there's also like 3 categories: apps for your life, developer tools, and then education. As to what should I exactly build for me? I'm going to sign up. Like, I would do it, but I'm going to build something too, but I would sign up. A lot of people seem to sign up only for the credits. Abused by... And it's free credits, man. Free credits. You get €100 in credits. Yeah, or $100, one of those two. Yeah, free compute is free compute, indeed. Let me get my channel, and then I'll just like copy it. I think that's a lot because but it's not giving you API. It's giving you Codex credits as in a subscription, and like the 5x subscription is $100, so I think you're getting just a double 5x plan. So I would take it. Like it's double my subscription at the moment because I have a 5x on Codex and 5x on Claude. Also, let me switch to the other cam. Be sure to, like, when we send that message and also explain the ID, that we also say that we'll be live streaming daily and like building. Also, we don't need a full MVP, we just need the ID just so I can submit this. And that's pretty much all we need for now. So let me double check something else too. Okay. Now we just wait. Wait, I just saw your message. No, there's no hidden fees as far as I know. It's just free compute. I would recommend everybody to just get on it. And I would even try and compete with the competition. Because if you win, you get a shout out and you get 15k. A bit shorter, that's like more clear. And is this build receipt really useful, you think? But will we make it be able to work? Like, explain also shortly to me what exactly is this? Like, will we do it via Playwright, Chromium? How exactly will this be set up? Just that I have an idea. Oh well. Because if I do things like this, I use Chromium or Playwright and just let it click around. We might, I like the ID, but we might need the whole system to be different and use something else in Playwright and Chromium. Okay, now give me the full message that I copy paste into the form. Okay, I'll build this. Like, I'll build this build receipt thing. Just because a lot of people are like complaining about like AI that, or well, not AI in general, but just saying, ah, my projects, Vibecoded projects have glitches, all that. Okay. Now we wait. Or well, now we wait. But we'll probably will just wake up with extra credits one day. Or coming days. I might get a drink in a few. Or well, energy drink. Would be fun if the stream grows larger to get sponsored by some energy drink company. Yeah, in my opinion, Ash, this whole thing is so messed up that you cannot find anything. Go to here, resources, and click here, request 100 in Codex. Like, click here. Like, this is, in my opinion, this whole dev post thing, I should have actually made dev posts. Because in my opinion, this is so shitty, like, made. I couldn't even find the whole thing. No, you need to submit it. I submitted the form, so I think they will need to, like, read it and then they'll decide. No clue. No, but I think 24 hours. We'll wait 24 hours and we'll see. If we get rejected, then it's just why. But normally we did everything. We have a decent ID. And then we can, like, promote it easy. And then we can have, like, a full story behind it. Like saying, Vibecoded apps or, like, have glitches. And, like, most people ship with lots of bugs. And then our tool will fix it. Yeah, I got that just a moment ago, I don't know why. But it's all good now. Or well, I think it was the same pop-up. This will fix later. One moment while I check something. It's all good. Okay, push and merge. If that is all and you're very confident, then push and merge, and I'll import the project to Replit together with the handoff document. Or well, normally you should be able to find the handoff document easily. All the documents should be very clearly in the repo so we can find them. And I like the design, but maybe I'll fine-tune certain animations so that when something gets completed, it has a nice pop-up. But if that's all, then I'll import it, just push and merge. Oh, it's not even done. Oh, voice profile? Okay, what am I for today? Regenerate. Okay, what am I this week? Like AI whisperer? Like, what will it be? Oh, I'll update. Delegation master. You frequently use voice to delegate tasks and clarify protocols like OpenAI and Codex. It doesn't even say Claude anymore. I think we officially switched to Codex. Let's use turn on workflow and ensure that everything is. Okay, that Sunday 10 PM is the Claude Code day. I just clicked it again. I just pressed sign in and it fixed itself. I have never had that problem yet, Johnny, so I wouldn't know how to fix it. My catchphrase is literally push and merge. Like, I think every Vibecoder, if you don't have this as your catchphrase, then something is wrong. I think if you're a vibe coder and you don't have this as your catchphrase, like, wait, let me think. I vibe code daily and this is my catchphrase. I think that does need to mean something at least. Wait, but push and merge, bro. Wait, let me think of something funny to say, I think. Guess what I can't. Oh wait, I'll just do the. I want to say like something funny. Let me think of something. Can you all guess what I use Whisperflow the most for? Can you? Then we'll tag just Anthropic and Claude. If I can type Claude. Push and merge, bro. Push and merge. Security audit is like the least important thing in here. We'll wait and then... It's like 2 hours and the project is like done fully backend A to Z. But I'm not using ultra or like speed mode. Speed mode, yeah, 1.5 speed. I'll leave it on this screen for a moment. Now we just need to wait a bit until this is all done. But then we'll build the build receipt thing for the OpenAI build week and then we'll probably start tomorrow fully on it. But then I can already like build the ground of it. Ah, W Tommy, nice. Also Tommy, go to DevPost, OpenAI Build Week, resources and request free credits. You get like free credits on your subscription if you're gonna build something this week. I would even join, even if you're not gonna fully compete for it, just for the free codex credits. Yeah, it's officially also, it's officially from OpenAI, but they're like using this shady ass thing, DevPost. Yo, Austin, welcome to the stream, or like Austin. Welcome to the stream. But now join OpenAI Build Week, it's free to join and you get like, the main price is 15k. Here, you have like 3 main prices. It depends what you do. Apps for your life, work and productivity, developer, tools, education. So you have 4 categories. Main price gets 15 and then second place 10k. And you get a free pro account. They're not clear if it's 20x or a 5x, but I assume it's a 5x. I built something nostalgic. What did you make? Or share it in the project showcase in the Discord. And then I can check it. I should check how many projects I can submit, but I will probably make build receipts. I like quickly talked with the AI and I want to make a developer tool. I want to build something like can check for issues in code and like vibe coded stuff. Just that it like debugs for me. And that like tests if the project is ready for launch. Just something like Playwright, but then also a bit more optimized for Chromium Playwright. And I'm not doing it for like I'm not doing it for the money as in like the selling subscriptions. If I win, I mainly want it just for the promo from OpenAI and for Pro account. I put it in the showcase. Okay, let me check. Let me see. Etch sketch. Nice. I remember this like from long ago. Ah, we need an email, but I'll sign. Okay, I thought the music changed for the moment. Here, you get my email now. Here, let me see. Yes, the Traveler. I have built mobile apps for clients and also for myself. I have a developer account, like an Apple developer account. I haven't made any, or I've not published any Android apps, but Apple apps I have published. The Traveler. Okay, nice though. Nah, this is nostalgic though. Ah, and you can like... Ah, nice. Oh, ohioart.co. Nice. Content M2 audit. Also, for all the ones new in the stream that haven't already, go to dollarvibeclub.com live hackathon. We are hosting a 12-hour live hackathon. And we're giving away prizes. And also, everybody that joins gets can use a free Replit or like get a free Replit core account via a code. You just need to sign up to get the code once the event starts. And we're giving away 5 times Claude subscriptions. Oh well, only Claude for now. Normally we're also gonna do Codex, but well, Codex doesn't have an easy gift option. So we're only giving away Claude Code, even though I'm now using more Codex myself. Wait, let me even see. Is there a way I can give the ChatGPT subscription? Okay, so shady Etsy and Perplexity sites. Okay, so there's no legit way. I just wanted to check. Maybe they added it yesterday or something. Which model is the best for you to build mobile UI? It depends, but mobile, you could build it in anything. You can build it in Claude, you can build it in Codex. There's not really, in my opinion, currently, Codex is the best AI model out there at the moment, like the Sol 5.6. It's a bit better than Fable, because I feel that they debuffed Fable 5 a lot since it came back. So the Traveler, I would recommend build it fully in Codex, because Codex can also show you the full app in like a preview screen, and Claude cannot do that. So I would use Codex to fully build a mobile app and optimize it. Also the Traveler, what kind of mobile app are you planning to make? And are you planning to like launch it on iOS, on Android? Because I do say, if you're gonna launch on iOS, you need to pay $100 for a year for the Apple developer. And for Android, you need to pay a one-time fee of $25 or euro, I'm not sure. One of the two. It's like 25 that currency or that other one, or USD, not sure. I'll continue with independent, okay. But I would even say, the Traveler, I don't know about your workflow, but I would recommend go to ChatGPT and maybe generate already like a standard design. Like, just that you have an idea of what the app is gonna look like. Just that you have, or a reference image. Try and already decide what color scheme, what is gonna be the general layout of the app. And do keep this in mind, but the AI will do that for you. That the app will also work. Especially if you're gonna do it on iOS, make sure that it's supported on a tablet too, on tablets, iPhones, and other devices. Apple Watch you don't per se need to do. But in my opinion, always go the extra and just, if you're gonna make a mobile app for Mac or for Apple iOS, just make sure that it works on like Apple Watches, just on every Apple device, tablet, iPhone, Mac even, I would say. Or Mac not, like Mac is not needed, my bad. Now we wait. I'm just doing the final things and then I know it's fully done. Also, what is this Gemini 3 or Gemini K3 what I have heard about? Gemini work, Gemini claw, what is this? Okay. I'll make an account really quick. I just want to see how expensive is this. Whoa, free credits! Okay, okay, that I cannot say no to. Live referral. What's this? Ah, it's gambling. Okay, guys, just for the purpose of the stream, who wants to join this code because I want to gamble on stream? I don't know, man. Apparently. Here, well, we'll promote Kemi so we can gamble on stream. Apparently it's good, people are hyping it up, and I see a gambling wheel, so it's interesting me. So whoever joins, please do, so we can start gambling on this thing. Please, everybody in the stream, join with the link on Kemi, so we can start gambling. I think this is like intriguing just because of this. Ah, oh, my bad, my bad. But it's not real gambling, it's like built into the app. Oh, I think we saw, but ah no, never mind. My bad, my bad. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just straight up gambling for Vibecoders. But you can make music, your plan. How expensive is this? Vivas Allegir. Just for example, if I want to upgrade to the... Okay, so 200 bucks is the max plan. Concurrent agent 4 speed 4. Okay, seems interesting. And you can, it apparently says you can use Kemi to do A to Z, or I saw that it could like deploy websites. Oh, and you've like nice projects from people. Is this all? Interesting. Build Linux system, no mistake. Okay, Ubuntu. Oh, wait, never mind. That's. My screen fell out. One moment, I don't know why that happened. Okay. wiki. Okay, just checking, bro, just checking. Nah, okay, interesting. I should have, might, but well, this is kind of what we will later want to do with baked OS as well. Well, make our own OS system. No, interesting. Wait. Give me one moment. Let me see. One moment while I do something. Okay, I cannot do what I wanted to do. Okay, no gambling on my stream. No gambling on the Gimme wheel or whatever. Let me even see. Ah, so somebody needs to pay for a subscription, okay. And then you need to spin the wheel. Okay. Nah, that's a fun thing though, even though it's gambling, officially. Like, officially it's gambling, like they say. So, like, it's just, for example, you're a YouTuber, or like you have 1,000 people quickly that sign up, and then you just need to get lucky that all of them, or like at least 10 of them, get a 1-year subscription, and then you're good for life. Nah, but I might check this out soon then. What exactly can you all do? Also, is it almost done? My quota, okay. Let me think, what can we make with this? In my opinion, these slide examples do look a bit bad compared to like Replit, because I've made slides in Replit and those looked better, at least even from previews. Oh, these websites do look nice. Let me see, Moonnote. For just the joke of it here. Okay, so Baked OS. Baked OS. I want to make a full marketing website because I'm going to want to launch my own OS system later on, and I want to make a full marketing site. And the only thing that would need to be on it is just like a form, that just a wait list that people can sign up, and just nice visuals, nice animation, a bit of info. And that's pretty much all I need. You can ask me questions on what it should include and so on, but it just needs to be a very short page and just for coming soon, or well, wait list. I just want to see. Oh, nice mascot. Okay, skill MDs, they're automatically installed. Gamey's computer. Email and oh yeah, well, email and interest. I just want to see what it can do in a one-shot prompt. Hey, it was not my fault. Here, they literally have a gambling thing on the site. Wait, I just saw the camera wasn't like fully set up. Gimme literally has a gambling wheel on the website. Like, so you invite your friends, and then you get to spin this magic wheel and win a subscription. But your friend needs to pay though. Like, you need to pay just the standard cheapest subscription, and then you can spin this magic wheel. Crazy actually if you think about it. Like, it ain't my fault, man. Like, give me... It's just Gimme that has the gambling on it, bro. Like, but let me see. I just want to see if you can one-shot a nice website. Project initiated or initializing. Let me see if it can one-shot something nice. I just want to see. I wanted to make this just for the fun of it. The laptop has moved for some reason. We'll switch to the other cam for a moment. Ah, nice. Yeah, no, I went in details. It's rigged. Wait, I'll go full screen to explain. No, Ash, thank you for signing up with the link, but it's rigged. Like, I read the documents, so they expect us to pay first, so we both need to have a subscription first, and then we can gamble. That's pretty much it. So we need to have both buy a subscription, and then you can spin this wheel for like extra days. of membership credits. What I find strange, but I do get it. I'm testing it now, and they also have like a gambling wheel. I just want to see like what it will cook up with. Yes, yeah, is it a Chinese model? I thought it was something else. Yeah, dark side, there's this magic gambling wheel. But the gambling wheel scammed us, bro, like. And both of you get one draw. But what is the chance, like? Okay, the odds aren't in our favors, but I see potential in winning this. Wait, but it says Andante. Andante monthly. No, they like, so they didn't explain it, but first you both, your friend or you needs to buy an account first, and then you can gamble. And then you can get an Algero, I think, a subscription, or was it Algerato? Let me double check. Andante monthly. It doesn't say anything on it. But you get a subscription. What you get, I have no clue. Because it doesn't say so. Adagiaio, moderato, allegato, allegaro, vivace. I'm now letting it make a way. I just wanted to do this for Baked OS. I know we already have one, kinda. Yeah, that it comes down to it. You both have to pay to access the gambling wheel. It comes down to that. Waitlist forms. Ignore the drilling for a moment. Why did my screen... One moment. Yeah, everybody registering through the link, but you need to buy a subscription and then you can gamble, sadly enough. But like, they also just invite friends to school. But what's the difference? But maybe I copied the wrong... Earn credit, go to Gemi complete. Yeah, that it also told me, but I don't trust the program, personally. They're just scamming us, Darkside. They scammed us to download and make an account. But no, apparently you need to buy a subscription to gamble. Might be wrong though. Okay. We will either get a dogshit AI website or the best possible site there is. Also, let me double check something on my phone real quick. If it works for you, Darkside, without paying anything, let me know. But it says invite friends to sign up or subscribe. Yeah, but if you read the fine details, like I read this fine details, and it says you need them to sign up. Okay, invite a friend to subscribe. And then here. If you go to, if you GT, man. Ah, strange. Not then I would go to support Johnny or to open it. Okay, wait, can you if you go? What do you mean if I go to Annie? I just know it says here, but wait, let me see. Wait, let me see. I don't have anything at the moment. I don't have a wheel spinner. Do you mean downloads and check again? But for me, normally I should be able to spin it in the browser also. But who knows? Okay. Okay, now I will not peek. I will not peek. Like, this will be my honest reaction to seeing whatever this thing built me. And it will either be... It should give you draw if I register only. Yeah, but it's strangely not... I should get... Yeah, but I don't... But it's strangely enough just didn't give me anything. Yeah, it's the same thing as Ash said, like, we got scammed. Yeah, maybe it takes time. We'll see. Because I do want to spin the gambling wheel. It's just entertaining. I didn't give it a prompt, I just talked with it. And I just told it to interview me. I didn't give it any meta prompts or anything. I just gave it a prompt like somebody would just do to test something. But I gave it a prompt to make a waiting list page for Baked OS. Because I wanted to make... Well, Tommy made one, but for the glasses. It's like demo scam. Maybe. Yeah, I also want to spin and get that 365 free credits, but we'll see. But normally, well, nobody's popping up here, strange. I saw it for a moment, but I didn't see it in action, or maybe I missed that. I know you made an OS, but I didn't see that, I think. Wait, let me check. Oh, that's crazy. Don't call your stream, your voice, your widget to create. Follow the builds. Ah, nice. But how exactly will this work? Will it just really generate something, or what will it... How will it work or be wired up with? Okay, I'll try that. I'll just say invite a friend here. For all that wanna join and gamble on Gimme. For a free subscription. But via what does it generate, or via what model do you currently, or what are you planning to use it for? Or just how, I mean. Currently fully... Ah, nice! But since when can codecs make shorts? Or how? But nah, that is interesting. Once it's fully working, do let me know, then I might want to test it. Okay, we'll see after, like, how it will look. Lol, I saw they built on Kim. What did they build on Kimmy? But did it make good shorts, or what kind of shorts did it make? If it already made something. Now they're calling it Demo Fable 5. Ah, nice. Is it on your YouTube, the shorts? Then I'll check it. Let me see. Oh, well, I know you have like a different channel on the thing. Or I think at least. But Temple Gun? Ah, okay. Yeah, wait, I don't have your other account by name. Ah, Alden Nova front, ah, okay. Because I just didn't, like, know the name on the top of my head. Okay, I'm find it really quick. Ah, yeah, this one. I just want to see how it made the short. Ah, nice. Ah, nice. Yeah, what I do say... Give me. What I do say, like, you don't need those... Okay, no, I cannot find it. I thought Johnny typed, like, the specific name for the Gimme game. No, but I do say you don't need Opus or anything. Nah, but Darkside, that is decent. You don't need to pay Opus anymore for, like, 200 bucks. Also, there was a mosquito. Yeah, it still needs lots of work, but it's getting there. Okay. Yeah, I saw. But nah, it's getting better and better, like the tools for editing with AI. Like Ah, okay, nice. Oh, okay, it's done. Okay, first impression, guys. We'll see. It's loading. Come on. I can't view it for some reason. Ah, nice. Via what did he make it? Or well, just what video editor? Also, why can't I, bro? Like, I'll give it a few seconds, but... I'll give it 30 seconds. If it doesn't load, then we'll need to wait for Kimmy to like restart or something. Let me see. Ah, yeah, sorry. Why did my entire thing just fell out? One moment. Okay. Ah, nice. Nah, but the codex is getting crazy now, like for editing. Like, it's truly getting there. Okay, AI slop. AI slop. I was expecting, but well, maybe I was expecting too much from it and like one-shot prompt without... Yeah, no, I'm not convinced. I do not like, in my opinion, stick to Claude and codex. Don't bake Kimmy per se. I think that's the MCP for Adobe Premiere what he built. Ah, okay. No, I think the MCP. I don't think he made the MCP for Adobe Premiere. If that's what you. I know they like launched it recently. But yeah, the AI slop. But Adobe, like now is all the MCPs open for After Effects, Photoshop and all of that. Premiere, all of those things. I do wish Filmora would do the same because that's the one I use and pay for. I used to have Adobe, but only for Photoshop and After Effects. Let me see, diagnose. How much credits we have left even? 49, yeah. Yeah, it's like, okay. Nah, but AI is getting better in editing. It's slowly like getting there. But 49%, that's nice. It's this thing like schizo editing my thumbnails, whatever, because I was checking it to like make me some clickbait thumbnails. For some reason he can like live view my streams. Whoa, okay, wait, Okay, that's important. We can start gambling. Yes! We can start gambling, guys. Okay. Everybody, lock in. I got one draw, so let me extend. Okay, guys. We get 2 draws, so I assume the other one still needs to load. Okay, let's gamble. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Almost 1 year. Okay. Decent, I suppose. Once the other draw loads, then I can gamble again. But how does this work? Do I now just have tokens, or how does this... Where exactly does it say that I get the extra stuff? Subscription, my quota. Gift usage. So they scammed their ass again. You get... Oh wait, no, you get tokens. But, like, how many? No, apparently you just have it here in, like, quota. The link is in the Discord, Johnny, to gamble. I put the link in the Discord. But I also send it in the stream. But apparently it's glitched. But not sure. When does the other draw loads? What is this? Get to company. Gambling, bro, gambling. I want to do one more spin, like once it loads, because I assume from who is... Okay, I leaked the name, but no problem. Like, they should have... No, this is from Alden. So we just need to wait, and hopefully the other one will load. Yeah, that I should have checked. When does it even expire? 12/31, okay, it's okay. End of year. Crazy. We'll see how many times we can gamble. But normally the other one of Ash would also load in a few. I wanna gamble again, like now I feel the hype of the gambling wheel. Like, we at least need to get something better than 3 days. Let me see. Oh, AI is still working, bro. Like, watch me get a year on new account. Nah, I hope you do get a year. And then I hope when I spin, I also get a year. Like, if we can both just get a year, then we're like in. And I want to just then I can like really test Gimme. If I can get it for at least 7 days and I'm even happy, then I can like double check it. Then I can work with the tool properly and give my honest opinion. Because apparently it's also kinda like a hosting tool. It's an all-in-one. And you also have Gimme codes. IDE. Oh, okay, but maybe it's in the mob. Ah, okay, noted. The gambling wheel. But probably the other account will like join in a few or like be registered in a few. Okay, now we just need to wait. But now you see, Vibecoding, the backend does take a while. Come on, Gimme, I wanna gamble. Nah, but it's okay on one account. Like, we don't want to break the rules of the gambling. But I do find it strange it didn't give me the other draw from Ash. Yeah, I find it strange, Ash, because this is Darkside's account, I think. So it's either... But Gimme is strange. Maybe it still needs to load or something. Who knows? Maybe it will load in a few and then I can like spin the gambling wheel again. Allez, come on. I do want to check this, like... what is it called? Not Gimme, I was thinking of a min... start... I should know the name. If you don't know the name, always just go to the other websites. I know it's somewhere in here. This way I can like find the company I wanted to find. Mistral. I'm just doing this like for... Okay, the screen is very bright. I want to do this for competition just to see for when I make the tool for the Google competition. I'm not gonna compete with them, I just want to make around the same style. Mine don't spin. Nah, it just takes a while, Johnny. I think I also got scammed first. But we just need to wait. Ah, okay. You just need to wait, Johnny. Or maybe they scammed you, not sure. Stellantis, interesting. For long horizontal work studio, compute. Well, these are all AI. These are... Wow, this is a full AI studio, so... This is like the European AI, for all the ones that don't know Mistral. It's like the Europeans. The AI. You just need to wait until their server picks it up. I assume, Johnny. Because for me, I also needed to wait. And for some, the other draw hasn't loaded yet of Ash also. It's just glitched. I think you need to wait. But, like, no clue. No expert in it, so... Cool. The schizo ass AI, like, even this in this. Here, we'll already throw in the other thing. $44. Now we're like getting to like lots of usage. But I have no clue, Johnny. Like, I just know I don't even have the spins that I got from Ash. Maybe it's a Vibecoded site. But no hate, like if you set up the Vibecoded sites properly, you don't have a problem. But who knows? Gimme made the site, probably. Gimme Vibecoded the sites, no mistake. Like, the prompt was, Gimme, make me a full IDE site or whatever you call this. Yeah, normally the one of Ash or Johnny should load in a few. We'll see. And then we can gamble once more. Also, no tijd to the persistent human view finals. Let me see. If you need more videos or images, let me know. I can get them all from Envato. Extra icons, whatever you need. The music is peak though, actually, in the Door Vibe Club. I should also add more. What is this? Bro has linked the SoundCloud. I didn't even know Tommy had the SoundCloud. Well, I assume most of this will copyright it. Okay, there's only one track. That's a glitch, I think, in the system. Maybe make me decide, but make it bugged. Let me see. Well, and most of it's copyright, I assume. Let me see. Okay, I got a new one. Spin the wheel. Okay. Should I get a drink before I spin the wheel? Yeah. Give me a moment. I'll like get a can to like open for the stream, just for the joke of it. Oh wait, I cannot talk without lighting my mic. Get an energy drink. Normally I would have taken a Red Bull, but my Red Bulls are empty, or I don't have a Red Bull anymore. Okay, here we'll open, then gamble. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Nah, thank you, Dark Side. Let me see. Now you owe me Claude tonight. Crazy. No, I'll put it in good words, but with Tommy. But no, just when you join this, you can just get your Replit. But we'll do giveaways more often. Also on my stream, I'll do more. And I think that the chance to win a subscription is very high, actually, on the streams. Okay, sadly enough, we didn't gain anything. We just got another 3 days. Subscriptions, my quota. Wait. I think it reset it. Wait, I might be wrong. It's still... What is the chance? Because if the site is truly Vibecoded and like a bit bugged like it is, what is the chance that when I got that new 3 days, it reset the current gift usage? Yeah, no, they stack, but yours didn't load for some reason, Ash. I don't know why, maybe it still needs to fully load, but I didn't get yours. But I might have reset my other 3 days for the new one. I'm not sure though. Like, you should be able to, in my opinion, as like as like a full stack dev, I should be able to see the gift usage of like my different gifts, or like at least see what has been added. No clue, but we lost on the gambling wheel. Or not lost, but the lowest. Hey, but 6 days is 6 days. At the end of the year. It expires at the end of the year. 2020, so we have a few months. Yours didn't load yet, but it takes like a few minutes. It takes a few minutes, apparently. But you need to download the desktop app, apparently. Or, Dark Side, what exactly did you do to, like, fix it? But I think you need to download the app or something. Not sure. What even is this drink? Wait, we have until the end of the year to redeem it? No, it's automatically redeemed. Dark Side, it's automatically redeemed. I think I'm just now going to test something. Make me a full promotion slide to promote Baked OS as like the next OS system of the future with new AI integrations. Hello? No, I don't know whose Python that is, but... Then I have no clue, Johnny. I think you just got scammed, bro. It's not? Okay, give me one moment. I'm now going to do this and then check. Upgrade plan, no. Oh wait. Upgrade subscription. 69.94. Okay. For all the ones new in the stream, do not forget to like and subscribe and join the $Vibecoding. We're hosting a new live hackathon and we'll be live 12 hours straight. So we should have added the icons here. I need to do this, otherwise I'm not God damn it. Crazy. Nah, I think it's just a glitch visually, pretty sure. It will load, it will load. Can you, oh my, that was not, the drink was not that great. But oh, right. The live hackathon, go to the GitHub, connect yourself to its repo, and then I need you, because there's like a live on YouTube, follow both creator channels. The Tommy Yip and the Hunter one, make sure that they have the icons of those YouTube channels. I'll give you the photos if needed, but first link up and find what exactly you need to change. Let me see. I'm about to add... But I don't know, Johnny, but I think you got scammed. But maybe you need to wait, not sure though. Just wait for it to load in the system or something. Yeah, crazy. I got 2 on 2 accounts, crazy. Maybe it will still load. Probably not, but... For me it was pure AI slop. I'm now asking it to make a slider, like a PDF. So I'll see if that's okay. Let me see. I should be able to give it a very long... Yeah, I just gave it a short prompt to test, but we'll see. Normally... I'm first gonna let it find the exact page. Planning save token. Okay, the API... He's now doing security, like... Or well, just rate limiting and API rotations. Not YouTube icons, just the profile pics of our channels. Oh, it says token created until... Yeah, we have until the end of the year to spend the tokens. As far as I see, at least. Let me go to YouTube. Yeah, same probably. We'll see. I hope it doesn't run out that fast. But we will see, we will see. Here are both images, but if you need them in a Git repo, then I'll give them to you in a few. I hope he figures out which one is who. Normally you should. I asked Gimme where is my, and it's looking at my workspace. Crazy. Ah, but can't you find the spin is in the bottom left? But yeah, strange, because you're also not popping up. But did you download the app? Like, yeah, I'm now going to sound like tech support probably, but did you download the app and sign in and everything? And all of that, and verify it. Or well, email verification I didn't even do. Or I just didn't need to do it, strangely enough. Generate slides. We'll check in a few. We'll check in a few on the slides. Still making clickbait thumbnails. Update hackathon links. Yep. Okay, and then you got scammed, probably. Well, I think now you just got scammed for now. By Gimme. But what exactly, what can you all API? Oh wait. It's sorry, no. Yeah, I don't think, even if you're on a VPN, I don't think it should have stopped the thing. But strange. Well, that's Gimme. Ah, okay. W Operative TV, welcome to the chat. Also, I'm quickly doing something in the Vibe Club, just these two icons. I'm going to add a profile pic, and then, but that's the only thing I'm going to do for Vibe Club. Just because I saw that it wasn't done yet. Just a little fine-tune details, the extra mile. Just that we don't have like TJ, TY and TH there. It is taking a while though to like add it, but it needed to like find the files and connect itself. Ah, I see that that's like, or maybe it's my screen because I'm not fully like, but it's like, what's it called in English? I forgot the name. It's not correctly lined up. I don't. Strange, I'll check that in a few, but first the names. Well, first the icons, I mean. I'm gonna go pee and send a screen to this one. Give me zone. Ah, okay, nice. Maybe you can also publish it. It's the same as for self. Normally you should be able to publish URLs. GitHub. $Vibe version 3. Code, upload files. The files have been uploaded, please add them. Looking for the word miss. Ah, yeah, miss. No, not misaligned. Not misaligned. It's like, but maybe I'm searching for a word that doesn't translate in English. Also, I think there might be delay there. Oh, is there? Why is the Wi-Fi then tweaking? But maybe I read your message late. I will need to figure that out, but I have the settings correctly set up. I don't know. It's like 20 seconds delay, I think. Wait, we're gonna test something. Just type in the chat, test, or just test delay. Just type in the chat test delay. Just to see like when it comes through, just type something, check delay or something. Then we can see how fast it goes through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then okay, but we'll see. Yeah, I will need to check the delay, but I did everything in the bitrate in Streamlabs and in YouTube ultra latency. But actually I maybe should get a Wi-Fi cable. I don't do competitive gaming at the moment, but still, my router is like in that direction, so normally I should be able to like, I can buy a cable and just connect it, worst case. Let me see. What is this? Oh, lovable bay. That they even have an import to LAN cable's important. Yeah, I'll probably get a LAN cable because my router is nearby anyway. Good question. And isn't... Wait, Mac Mini M2, I thought it was M5. I have like M4. I have at the M4, wait, I need to double check that even. Before I say something. This is the Apple M4 Pro 24 gigabytes. Yep Labs. But I recently bought it, like I bought it a month and that, oh well, 2 months ago. M2 or M4. But what is your PC? What's in your PC at the moment? But I personally wouldn't do that. If it's an M2, if it's an M4 or M5 chip, yes. But if it's an M2 chip, I definitely wouldn't do that. But you can work on an M2, but I wouldn't. I don't know what's in your PC, but it's a bit of an old M2's like 5-8 years ago, I think. M2. Nah, then I would skip it. What's currently in your PC? What graphics card and what CPU? No, I just like pushed and... What? Wait. I thought you were in my GitHub. You have the GitHub connector. Please do that. I currently have an never good. I would just stay on your current PC. I know the gigabyte is a bit. Oh wait. Never mind. I thought you meant RAM or VRAM. But no, I would stick with your current PC, in my opinion. Especially if you're used to Windows. And if you're doing it for Vibecoding, then I would... It's just that PC seems better, in my opinion. And you can Vibecode on anything. Like, I just bought the Mac Mini because my other laptop was dying because it overheated in Thailand or Asia. And my other PC, I left at my parents just because I was traveling and it's easier if it stays there. 1,400 or 1,500, around that price. I bought it like just before I started streaming, I think 50 days ago. My processor from what Google says 40% faster than the M. Yeah, then I would stay with what you currently have. But you can Vibecode on anything. I just bought the Mac Mini because I'm later on gonna travel more. Like in the coming year, after I'm going to stay 8 months in this apartment and then I'm going to travel again. Honestly, I want to trade because I'm in a small and it costs too much cheese. Ah yeah, then I do get that. Ah, okay, then I get that though. What I do say, the Mac Mini, compared to PCs, like, or well, from custom PCs, it's quiet. Like, it doesn't make as much. Maybe it's because my desktop PC was really some shady. It was a very shady PC. I bought it at Game Mania for like $800, and at 260 Super, it was like when I was 12 I got it. But it was some shady ass PC, but it worked. And it was like perfect for everything, but later on as it was getting older, it started to make just sometimes a strange sound, but that's all. Yeah, no, I would definitely either get a MacBook or get a Mac Mini with glasses that Tommy has, with those AR glasses, just for the LARP, just for the meme that you just can like turn on the Mac Mini, connect the glasses, and then just like sit in a co-work space and then just stare at the wall, just in the open with the glasses, just for the meme. Oh my god, PC's really yeah, you will need to decide, but I definitely wouldn't trade that for the M2. In my opinion, don't trade it. If you can trade it for the M4, Mac Mini, then I would do it. Or for a good MacBook. Make sure don't put too much effort into it. If you need to make the full database, just... Normally a lot of it is already in the code. I just need you to set up the basics. If you need to fully make the database, then just skip it. Just like get what's currently made in the project live. I'm quickly importing it here, and then later on I give it to the client. The problem is with the price here, only trade I can get with the same price as or M3 and there's almost no option. Ah, okay, then I do get that. But still, I would try and get an M4. I don't know, wait, is there a large difference between the M2 and the M4 chips of the Mac Mini? Because I don't actually know. Yeah, then I would get that, like, but especially if you're gonna travel, I would get something mobile. Because personally, I'm not gonna get a desktop or not a desktop PC for the coming 5 to 7 years. I'm now just going to be very mobile, move around, travel a bit, and later on when I'm older and like have a set HQ and location, I might get a desktop. But you don't really need a heavy PC anymore, in my opinion. If you want to game, you can just pay Nvidia Cloud Gaming. Apparently. I have not used it a lot, I just heard of it. Okay. Okay, setting it all up. And then I'll take a look after. I'll probably end stream and share it in Discord. Okay, let me check. Okay, AI slop or not AI slop? Oh, in my opinion, it looks like pure AI slop. We even have the default AI slop logo in the... Okay, this is decent, I suppose. It could be worse. It could be worse, in my opinion. But there's still lots of improvement. Yeah, it's not that bad as you... Yo, Andre, I own... That 31k is just from my Fiverr. Because that's what I mainly promote and show on stream. And I've made more money of other projects, but that 31k is from the last few months, since my Fiverr truly started popping off. I'll show you. Let me show also my coworker's channel. One moment. Or our coworker, Tommy. Here. So Tommy, he's also older than me. He also streams on YouTube. He has 477 reviews, and then you need to think how much he made. And I have 30 reviews in the book. This is a glitch because the client like misclicked, but I have made 31k. Each client is around 1,000. Or well, that's actually not true. Actually, it's a bit more. But it's just every client is around 1k, but the 31k I made from Fiverr. If you don't believe me, let me go here, overview, here, sensor. Oh well, the other account still needs to load. Okay. It's not showing the money. Okay, here. Well, it says 23k, but I will show you the other 7k because it's just not cleared or it's not updated here. It's real. Now let me go here because I'm like censoring my info. Just that it doesn't expose me. Let me see here. Go to order. Let me double check. One moment, because I need to like censor that I don't leak anything from my own info. I just make full AI websites for him. Wait, one moment, because I want to show the other thing. But I need to update my sensor tool, man, like... Then here, another order of 3k. Oh well, this you can see. This is milestone 2. But for some reason the money doesn't clear immediately. Oh well, it doesn't update my thing. But that's all from Fiverr since I turned 18 a few months ago. Or a few months, 7 months. Oh. 6, 7, right, 6, 7. 6, 7. What the... I'm curious, if you want to see updates, let me know. Dark side also. Via what did you upload this? This is Skimmy. Oh yeah. But no, Andre, I fully built AI websites for them. And they know, like, they know I build AI websites and I still get paid. I made half projects that I get paid 7.5k for. And then I also have clients from my, well, personal life that I'm contracted with that aren't freelance. And then they also pay me. And I fully use AI tools. I cannot code. I will say that. I didn't... The Nvidia CEO himself said English is a new coding language. You don't need to learn how to code. But my goal at the end of the year is... Well, that might be in 2 years, 2-3 years, I think I can get 1 million from Fiverr. Especially because now I just recently started like a few months ago on Fiverr. So, and once the account pops off even more, I think it's truly doable to get 1 million on Fiverr. And I want the statue, like Fiverr statue 1 million. Not driver, Fiverr. But I am going to try and push all my clients to Fiverr because I want the statue. It's like the YouTube play button. Sadly, it's not of gold. But it's like, then I can have it on my desk. Also, when I get the 100k and 1 mil on YouTube, I just want it on my desk or like on the background. Like I'll put a shelf. Don't be bullying the AI dark side. Don't bully the poor Kimmy AI, bro. The AI has like gone through enough. Also, let me see. Can I gamble again? Come on, come on. Is the wheel? No. But let me see. Also, for all the ones new in the stream, do not forget to like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And we're doing a free build-a-thon. Everybody can join. Go to doorviper.com, live hackathon. I'll drop it in the chat once again. And I'll pin it. We're giving away free Replit credits, Claude Codes. I normally would have done Codex too, but because there's no gift option, we couldn't. So Codex, please, if you see this, fix it. But we're giving away Claude Codes 5x and then 5 times standard plan. And then everybody that joins gets a free builder coupon. It's just a code, you'll give it into Replit, and then you have a free account. Hey, come on, it's been 20 minutes or 15 minutes and you're still trying to connect. It was a very simple change you needed to do. Of course I'm gonna abuse Kimmy. Crazy. Bootstrap. The bootstraps and alt secret you can all remove. Like, try and just put everything in the Replit database. The Anthropic API key we'll do is last. Just all the database stuff you do in the Replit database. 2 minutes, man, crazy. 33 cents. I just do this to quickly set it up. I know it costs tokens, but... Okay, let me see. Did he make a dog shit PDF or is it peak? Why is that a giant donut? Or what? What is this sci-fi looking donuts? Like legit. What? Okay, baked labs. Oh, okay, it needs to be like I don't know, a donut or like a strange bakery thing. This is the last Get out. Get out, like legit get out, bro. I'm not happy with this per se. It does look decent, I suppose, but I don't know, man. I think Kimmy thinks we're selling donuts. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, no, just leave Kimmy. Like, it's Kimmy's loss or something. Git. Okay. Push to main, please. I'll probably end the stream in a few, but then we had a good run. Okay, once it's done, Darkside, do send me it. I'm curious if Kimmy is locked in for you, but for me it's not locked in. Oh no, it's this. Also, I do need to clear my email again. My payment failed. Whatever. I need to buy or like update my Google Drive again for my other account. But maybe I would need it because I have like a Google Drives on multiple accounts, but like they're linked to my fake card that I have like on Wise. But finally done. Come on, last fetched. Confirm. For all the ones new in the stream, do join the Dark Vibe Club. We have a free build-a-thon going, or hackathon going on, that will start on July 24th. We're giving away Replit credits, 2 5x Claudes, 5 times $20 Claude, and then everybody that joins gets a free Replit account via a code you will just need to fill in, or well, you just give it, you fill it into Replit, and then you get it. Now let me publish the Dark Vibe Club really quick. I need to update. Yeah, it takes, like in my opinion, Gimme takes, you think it's gonna make something fire, but then it just makes AI slop. Like it takes very long to do the tasks and it gives bad results, I think. Because it took like 12 minutes for my website that Gimme made, but I wasn't satisfied with it personally here. But I already showed it, but I'm just gonna show it again. Preview takes a while to load though. We'll give it a minute or two. We will see, we will see. And then after that is done, probably then, after it did the update Darkside, then I'll end the stream, then we had a good run. And I'm going to do some other things for my projects. And then, tomorrow, oh, yeah, see, this is just the AI slop I meant. But no, where's my thing? Tomorrow, I'll do it in this week. Join the OpenAI build-a-thon and build receipts. A program / web app that helps Vibecoders debug and test their program. Interesting, but I'll keep it open anyway. we just wait till it's all done. Nah, it's not even payout. I want to like do it for the... I want to like... What I wanted to do was like each project and count it up and like do 1k each for like the 5-figure months. It's not even leaked. It's just like a goal I wanted to set for myself. I wanted to set it up like 5 at 10k, and then for each Fiverr project I would put it in and then it would count up. But it isn't finished. I just wanted to do something fun that I could show everybody, see, you can just make it, here project, here project. And then I wanted to later on link it with Revenue Cat and then link it to like Vital and Solvent so it would automatically track the profits. That's what I mainly wanted to do. But I will try and do some more stuff in this app later on. For the rest, this thing is just doesn't do anything. And I should have redesigned this because it doesn't work properly for the thing anyway. Okay, after stream, gonna make a good lamb steak or a lamb's cotelet. I don't know the name. Yeah, lamb's cotelet, whatever it's called. Gonna eat some good food and then end the stream. And Tommy also just started streaming. I saw. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I'll try and push that also. I wanted to like maybe skip a bit of that ego thing. Also, we'll go to Tommy's stream in a few. I didn't even realize. But then I'll end the stream here. Everybody that's in the stream, go to Tommy. Yep, he will like carry on the flame, or well, the flame, just the streak. So everybody, go join the stream of Tommy. And let's get it. I'm gonna end the stream here. We did a lot today. We did the courses of Higgsfield, a bit of a recap. We did courses of Higgsfield. We launched and did the client project, Milestone 02. We did some updates on the EVC, or just quick updates. And just some testing in Gimme. Anyway, that will be it. Let's go. Alright, GG. Okay, we'll wait for the AI slop. We'll wait for that last thing. And then I'll switch to Tommy's stream. How long do you think Skimmy is still gonna take? Yeah, GG. I'm still going to wait on Dark Side because I'm curious though if Skimmy will give good things or not. I'll give it power. Oh, well, not the power, but come on. Because sometimes when I like mess with the cable, it happens like that. What, did I lean too far back? What the hell happened? What the fuck? One moment while I don't know why that happened. I think Kimmy was just not happy with what we're doing. What the fuck? Ugh. But no, I might end it here then if my stream is going to like fall out. But is Kimmy trying to DDoS me or well, not DDoS, but what the... Bro. All good. Okay. Don't know. What the fuck? No, I might need to end it here if it's gonna keep doing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here, I think, and I'll fix whatever is happening. This has been happening the last few days. Okay, now it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Everybody go to Tommy's stream. Don't forget to join the live hackathon.